Survivor introduced one of its most dynamic duos ever in Season 44, and the unbreakable pair of Yam Yam Aroko and Carolyn Weiger should consider taking their partnership further in reality television. Yam Yam and Carolyn are close friends who come from very different backgrounds. Yam Yam's a salon owner from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Carolyn's a drug counselor and mother from Minnesota's Twin Cities area. Yam Yam and Carolyn's Survivor journey started when they were members of the original Tika tribe. They formed an early alliance with NASA engineering student Carson Garrett, and called themselves the Three Stooges. The Stooges dominated the post-merge game, but it was ultimately Yam Yam who was crowned sole survivor, over Carolyn and Heidi Lagares Greenblatt. Survivors Yam Yam and Carolyn are hilarious together. Yam Yam and Carolyn are two of the most entertaining contestants in Survivor history, but their chemistry together makes them even more enjoyable to watch. They play off one another incredibly well, and had many laugh-out-loud moments on their Survivor season. They jokingly pitched a sitcom premise to Jeff Probst during the Season 44 after show. However, if they had their own reality show, there's no doubt that more hilarity would ensue. Yam Yam and Carolyn's dynamic is both hilarious and unique. Their ability to have an intense argument, and then reconcile moments later, is a testament to their strong friendship. That dynamic would lead them to be a truly compelling duo on a show together. They're so close that they behave like siblings, and that strong bond was evident in everything they did on Survivor. Whether it be another competition reality format, or simply a show following their lives, they'd make for an incredibly amusing and compelling pair to watch. Yam Yam and Carolyn are great competitors. Yam Yam and Carolyn have a hilarious relationship, but they're also serious competitors who could make a deep run on most types of reality programs. Even though it would be amazing if they had their own show, they could also cross over to other CBS competition reality properties. They already proved their ability to work together and navigate conflict on Survivor 44, so their camaraderie and experience on Survivor would come in handy in most competition shows. The Amazing Race would make a great landing spot, for instance, as many Survivor duos have made the leap to TAR. But if having their own reality show doesn't pan out, then Yam Yam and Carolyn could easily return to Survivor in an all-star season. They could even serve as mentors on the island of the idols like Boston Rob Mariano and Sandra Diaz-Twine. There's no doubt that Yam Yam and Carolyn would have both insightful and outrageous advice to give to new Survivor players. Regardless of the format, though, it's clear that Yam Yam and Carolyn need to be back on television as soon as possible. Source: Chris Ortiz, Twitter.